Close your eyes. Allow the body to settle once more into the familiar support. Every point of contact soft and complete. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale, the breath moving in its own steady rhythm. A gentle awareness begins to emerge that the raised standards, the redirected associations, the precise questions, the upgraded vocabulary, the empowering metaphors, and the accessible emotions of power from the previous sessions remain fully alive. The path of deliberate decisions is still solid. The luminous web continues to organize itself around the new architecture. With each breath, those layers integrate more deeply. Picture clearly in the mind's eye the open landscape now bathed in fuller light. On the far horizon, a vivid, multi-sensory future begins to take shape. This is not a distant wish. It is a living destination already calling the present self forward. And then the thought occurs that a compelling future becomes the magnetic force that organizes every daily choice. Feel the soles of the feet resting on the established stones of decision, conditioning, and linguistic mastery. From that stable base, begin to see the details of the future self living the elevated standards with ease. Notice the posture, the quality of movement, the clarity of internal language, the emotional range available, the relationships that thrive, the physical vitality, the contribution that flows naturally. Experience yourself fully stepping into that future body for a moment, feeling the temperature of the air, the texture of clothing, the sound of purposeful activity, the quiet pride that lives in the chest. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. It all becomes obvious that the values held most deeply function as the personal compass guiding every step toward that future. See the core values rising as clear, luminous markers along the path. The values of growth, contribution, vitality, connection, mastery. Each value glows with its own color and warmth. The body orients toward them automatically, the spine aligning, the breath deepening. Ownership of these values settles into the core. And then notice how naturally the mind aligns with the outcomes most deeply desired. The personal rules that govern happiness become visible as the fine grid within the matrix. Some rules expand possibility, others have quietly limited it. Watch the limiting rules dissolve the moment they are recognized and rewritten. New rules form in clear light, rules that make happiness and progress the natural result of aligned action rather than the rare exception. The shoulders drop into ease. The entire system brightens. A clear insight surfaces that identity is the highest organizing layer that makes all previous changes permanent. See the old identity soft and permeable, ready to expand. In its place, a more spacious identity forms, the identity of one who decides with clarity, who conditions associations deliberately, who speaks with precision, who selects empowering emotions, who orients by core values, who moves steadily toward a compelling future. Feel this expanded identity settle into the cells, into the posture, into the quiet certainty behind the eyes. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. Suddenly it dawns that when identity expands, every lower layer reorganizes itself in support. The path, the web, the associations, the language, the emotions, the values, and the future all align under the new self-concept. Ownership deepens into something effortless and complete. Feel a deep sense of coherence spreading through the entire system. The future self is no longer separate. It is already expressing through the present body. The first-person voice rises clearly and steadily. I create a compelling future that organizes my daily choices with magnetic clarity. I orient by the core values that serve as my personal compass. I rewrite the rules that govern my happiness, so progress and well-being become the natural result. I expand my identity so that all previous mastery becomes simply who I am. I feel the matrix and the hierarchical structure aligning under this larger self-concept. Every breath reinforces the coherence. Every moment of attention strengthens the embodiment of the future already living through me. An inner knowing arises that the creator of this reality operates fully in the present moment. The solar plexus warms with that knowing. The shoulders remain open. The breath remains free. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. And then sense how deeply aligned actions now feel with highest values. Picture the coming hours and days unfolding with this expanded identity already active. Morning begins, and the first decision of the day arises from the new self-concept. Midday events meet the rewritten rules and the core values, transforming into further confirmation. Evening reflection confirms that the compelling future is already expressing in measurable steps, that the hierarchical layers and the matrix are now organized under the expanded identity. The visualization deepens further, revealing even more layers of integration and quiet power. See the daily life flowing with the natural authority of one who has claimed a larger identity. Feel deeply the grounded stability and radiant coherence in the body. Allow the heart to fill with quiet recognition for this already unfolding expansion. Pre-experience the pride of looking back on consistent living from the expanded self. The scene becomes fully real, with sights, sounds, feelings, and deep emotional resonance. And then, rest in the profound satisfaction of having already arrived at this new level of identity mastery. Awareness expands, recognizing attention as the most powerful tool at command. With this recognition, the session begins to close, yet the integration continues. The path of decisions remains solid. The luminous web remains alive and responsive. The compelling future, the core values, the rewritten rules, and the expanded identity remain fully installed. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. It becomes evident that the next version of self steps forward naturally. The eyes remain closed for a few more easy breaths, allowing the full embodiment of future, values, rules, and identity to settle. When the eyes open, the same coherent self-concept, the same magnetic orientation toward the compelling future, the same quiet authority travel forward into the day.